In this training, we will explain the preparations you need to make before using the spraying machine, the steps to follow during spraying, and the procedures to follow after completing the task. Preparation for workwear: the protective clothing and gloves specified on the pesticide container, and put on your goggles and mask. Ensure that you have taken all necessary safety precautions. While preparing the pesticide mixture, have a neutralizing solution on hand to counteract the toxic effects of the pesticide. Carefully read the information on the pesticide container to be used for spraying. Before starting the machine, it is important to carefully read the maintenance and operation manual. Also, be sure to follow the instructions on the warning signs. Inspecting the tractor and spraying machine, check the connection points of the tractor and spraying machine, the PTO shaft, and the hydraulic systems. Inspect for any signs of wear or damage. Examine the moving parts of the spraying machine, including the tank, mixers, pump, nozzles, pressure gauge, connection pipes, and hoses. Connecting the spraying machine to the tractor, ensure that no person or animal is between the tractor and the machine. Once you have verified that the tractor and machine are on a flat surface, slowly reverse the tractor toward the machine. Carefully align the 3-point hitch arms with the machine's connection points. Securing the connections before making any connections, engage the tractor's handbrake and shift into neutral. Secure the lower and upper hitch arms with pins and clips. Attach the PTO shaft to the tractor's power takeoff shaft and lock it securely. The PTO shaft should only be attached or detached after the tractor has stopped, the engine has been turned off, and the ignition key has been removed. Filling the spraying machine tank with pesticide and water after completing the machine adjustments. Perform a general inspection of the machine. Check for leaks in the connections and spraying hoses. Before preparing the pesticide mixture, carefully read the label on the pesticide container, determine the amount of pesticide to be added to the machine's tank, and follow the given instructions. Once the pesticide amount is determined, prepare the mixture according to the instructions on the label. If the pesticide is in liquid form, pour it directly into the machine's tank. Before adding the pesticide, operate the sprayer to engage the mixer. Slowly and carefully pour the specified amount of pesticide into the tank without splashing and continue running the machine for another 5 minutes. Then, fill the tank completely with clean water. If the pesticide is in powder form, first mix it thoroughly with a small amount of water in a separate container before pouring it into the machine's tank. Transporting the spraying machine to the field, ensure that all connections are secure and that there are no loose connections. Start the tractor and check the stability of the connections. Use the tractor's hydraulic lift arm to raise the machine and test its basic functions. Operating the machine. Once all protective devices are installed and the adjustments are made, begin the spraying process. Operate the machine at the appropriate gear and speed specified in the manual. Ensure that no one is present in the spraying area. Do not touch the moving parts of the machine and wait until it comes to a complete stop. End of task maintenance. At the end of the task, park the machine on a flat and solid surface with the tank empty. Inspect the pump, nozzles, hoses, and connections, as well as the suction line for any leaks. After spraying, dilute any remaining pesticide residue with at least 10 times the amount of water and spray it over the treated area. Wear protective clothing during cleaning and have a neutralizing solution ready to counteract the toxic effects of the pesticide. Wash and clean the exterior surfaces of the machine and tractor. Clean the tank and suction filter, and operate the pump to wash the inside of the tank.